We are back with some brushing off the rust. We're going to be playing where we left off on Dark Souls 1. I'm really excited to start working with this this Demon Hunter bow build. Anyway, last thing we did, I believe, was take down Havel. So we're going to... No. My bad. We took down Tor's Demon last. Oh, they're beating the crap out of me. Get some iframes. We're good. Okay. So, we're going to rest at that bonfire one more time, and we're going to start making our way through the Undead Parish. That's right, I'm remembering now. Cool. Let's see. So, I think the goal for today is either going to be just the Gargoyle takedown, or maybe even Moonlight Butterfly tacked onto that. I don't know. Get those couple extra souls going on. Woo! Woo! Up! I took some fire damage. You know what? Here, guys. I'll show you a pretty neat trick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with the rapier, but I am going to try. We'll see if this works. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Alright. Run down between the legs and... Oh, no. Oh, no. I messed up. If I hadn't missed that first hit, I would have gotten the tail cut. Okay. Well, this is a lot of garbage now. Oh, don't do that to me. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. So, we'll move on. I figured we'd attempt it. If you do exactly what I did, but you hit that tail on the very first instant when it lands on the ground, you can get the tail cut and then get the Drake Sword right off the bat. We wouldn't be using the Drake Sword anyway. It's just something fun that you can do if you're, looking to come back to the game and wanting to not have to shoot 50 arrows into his tail. You can buff up with the lightning resin, the gold pine resin, and be able to get that tail cut pretty easy. So let's get our 10k souls back. I totally forgot we haven't spent those yet. Couple extra souls out of the bridge, and we make forward progress. Now, I do tend to like to get that. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna attempt it one more time. I don't really care about the loss of the pine resin. We're not gonna be using a lot of pine resin in this game, and we can farm for it a little bit later. We'll go for the tail cut one more time, but I mainly just want to. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. I mainly just want to go open up the bonfire there so we don't have to go through the rats. I know I'm working with a build that's pretty capable of handling them, but I just hate those rats. I hate them so much. Alright, so let's try the outside real quick. Oh, he got smart. Well, we're just gonna move on. Unlock the bonfire. We'll and we can get a couple items over here. Utilize what's left of the pine resin. Cool. So, nameless. Alright. This won't be a Sunbro build. We'll do sun materials and faith attacks later on in another playthrough. Eventually, we're going to be getting into Dark Souls the Complete series. I am kind of doing my rusty playthrough of all the games before I get into my complete series stuff, my really heavily edited and, you know, rendered beautifully, you know, full quality HD videos on YouTube, mainly because I want to be able to do the things I talk about doing. So, like, you know, full game completion Deprived. I don't think I could do that right now. Or full game completion as the Thief. Beating the whole game with just the bandit's knife. I have done plenty of times before. But right now, I don't think I would be capable of pulling that off. So we're gonna enjoy some live streaming. Some ooh, that's a good weapon, and I know I'm not gonna use it. But ooh. Rare drops from the beginning. If you guys didn't catch that, I just got the Great Knight, Great Sword. We can look at it for a minute. It's just... This thing is so much fun to use. I can't use it correctly right now, so I don't even think I can do that. Yeah, I just kind of But this thing in PvP is hysterical because you can send people flying. Like, it has special, like, character animations. So anything that's people-based, even NPCs or NPC-like enemies... you can send them flying with special attacks with this thing. It's just a lot of fun. But anyway, back to our rapier. We're gonna take down this boar just immediately. I don't want to deal with him. And then we're going to hey, big guy. Take a nap. Come on, I can get one more. Now here's something of interest for people to know. You cannot get a backstab on this thing if you are on the stairs. If you are on flat ground, I think you still can. But I know for a fact that if you are on the stairs, you cannot get the backstab. So you have to be up on flat ground. That was just barely acceptable by the game standards. But yeah, if you aren't on flat ground against him. Now we're just gonna follow this guy real quick. I'll take that hit. You can go ahead and close it, or at least attempt to. There we go. And oh, I was hoping to get the drop on him. Too bad. Basement key. We needed that a little earlier, and we are gonna go back. Like I said, I'm doing a little bit of a completionist run through, just to get it all back. It's been a long time, so no harm in remembering. Boom. No, well, no backstab for me, I guess. Get that drop. When I do decide to bring up some Demon Souls, the very first thing that gets me is the fact that I can't do drop attacks, and it kills me in hysterical ways almost every single time. Yeah, it's bad habit. I feel like I should be able to just switch games pretty comfortably, but I don't. I end up doing the attacks that I just can't do. Jump attacks aren't available, all that kind of fancy stuff. But you know what? That might be what I start playing Rusty on next. I did a Bloodborne episode last night. I might do some more Bloodborne later today. Oh yeah, no need we want. I might do a little bit more. A little bit more Rusty on Bloodborne tonight. But I do want to start playing some Demon Souls. Demon Souls, that's where it all started. And like I said, the servers are going down later in 2018, or I should say early 2018. So I think like March or February, something like that. It's not good. We're gonna be losing multiplayer on a fantastic game. But who did I missed them. All right. Yeah, no, we're gonna go beat them up. Ah, I missed. Shit. Man, why do you have so much HP? That's not right. All right, spear guy, you're done. I've had enough of you. You can sit down now. Take a nap. Alright, I really haven't been paying attention to the fact that we've been gathering a lot of souls. We've been gathering, yeah, just a lot of souls, and we haven't been kindling any of the bonfires. There will be a couple times in this game that I would like to just take a moment to appreciate. Hold on, is that a... Where is that? Where is that game-wise? Because that is a message right there. Look at that. Somebody must have got out of the map. But I do like just taking a moment to really appreciate just how damn beautiful this game is. The reason I fell in love with the game series in the first place, you know, the gameplay is fantastic. I love Souls games, but the beauty of these games is just, it's breathtaking at times. It really is. But we're gonna come up here, probably draw the attention of a couple of those Balder Knights. If I do get a Balder side sword, that might be hard for me, because I love me some Balder side sword. It's just so good. It's just such a good longsword. It swings super fast. It has ridiculous range. It has a huge modifier in dex. Oh, I thought I was going to get him on the back end of that. I mean, yeah, it's a fantastic weapon, and I would be all over it. Ooh, a Balder shield too. That's pretty freaking awesome. We'll use that for really heavy hitting bosses if we need, like if our little shield ain't cutting it. We'll use this for some really heavy hitting, the Balder shield for the hard hitters, because it has the second highest stability of any, only the Silver Knight shield. Oh, I forgot you are you're a rapier guy. Oh, he's gonna kill me. No, no, please. Please, no. There we go. We're good. No, nothing? Okay. Yeah, the Black Knight shield, I believe, is number 3 in terms of power, and they're all within like 2 or 1 points of stability, so they're not major differences at all. You might notice the difference in stability on your stamina, like when it gets when your stamina takes a hit when you block. With in between the silver and the Black Knight shield, I mean, it's going to be minuscule even if you can notice it, but I don't think you would notice any difference between the Balder. The main reason I would choose the Silver Knight shield over the Balder shield is because it has a massive lightning resistance, and you just tend to not find a lot of lightning resistance in this game. The original game on PS3, when it first came out, elemental abilities, elemental attacks were just insanely powerful. Like, you could literally, I don't know, 4-shot any boss in the game with a maxed out, like, elemental lightning spear or something. The elemental damage was super overpowered, and there remains a little bit of that in the game. It was patched out pretty thoroughly, but, like, you don't find a lot of lightning resistance. You can get it through a couple pieces of armor. Like, I'm pretty sure the Silver Knight has great lightning resistance, and that was kind of the Silver Knight's theme. They fought dragons and drakes and stuff, and so the Black Knights, they had that fire resist, and the Silver Knights fought the lightning drakes, or at least they look like they would have due to their massive lightning resistances and all the lightning drake heads we see. But there's not a lot of it outside of that. So if I were to choose between a Balder Knight shield, and let me double check to make sure I'm remembering this right. But yeah, the resistances on this are pretty suboptimal. I believe all of the resistances on the Silver Knight shield are just higher. So it's a higher elemental resist with higher stability as well, even though the stability is minuscule. Now, if I'm going up against something that is just straight physical, it's going to beat the crap out of me. Balder Knight shield is just perfect for me right now. I'm not going to need to worry almost at all. So good alternative to have. Boom. But for the most part, we're gonna be playing at range. I'm using a lot of rapier right now, just because it's convenient. But yeah, so with this guy, boom. You can riposte him, or I should say, yeah, you can riposte, parry. You can parry, you can't riposte. That's what I was looking for. You can't get the riposte animation to work with him, but you can knock his weapon away like that. some bleed would be nice right here, because we don't have the best setup for heavily armored creatures in this game. It might take us a couple hits to get through them, but we're also still working base level gear. So later on, that chaos rapier might work a little better. Let's go ahead, shoot you in the face a couple times. Boom and boom. Trident. Aww. Oh, hey, how you doing? Get wrecked, scrub. Boom. And we'll go ahead and nab this guy. Nope, I did it way too soon. Oh, I forgot I rested a bonfire. There's 2 of them. This isn't good. Let's do that. Oh no, I refuse to die from these guys right now. I'm not about that life. Hey, who's gonna give me the opening? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna mess up first? He's gonna mess up first. Alright, buddy. Come on, break from the group. Break from the group. Yeah. And then I screwed it up, but I recovered. Oh, yeah. Get those iframes. And then he's gonna make a big mistake by that. Yep, we're good. Whew. If you find yourself cornered in this game, and oh, there's a free rapier. Damn it. Oh well. If you find yourself cornered in this game, best thing to do is just to pull back. Just wait it out. Wait for the enemies to make the mistakes. Don't make the mistake yourself of going in there and trying to fight everything all at once. It can be done, and I will try and demonstrate some of that ability in my skill later on. Right now, I'm far too rusty to be doing that, but it's just sometimes best to sit back and let let the enemy make the mistake. Now, with this, gotta say, I love my compound bow because, man, it is fast enough that when I shoot, the enemies, when they bottleneck in here, I can fire faster than the enemies can get through their death animation and become something that the other enemies can pass through. So it basically just traps them. They're all aggroing after me, but I'm basically stun locking the first person in the group, preventing anyone from passing through. It's a great bow. It has just so many little useful things like that in the game that I love playing this playstyle. No. Maybe? Yeah. Alright, we did it. Whew. Titanite Shard. Oh, good to see. This is the main area that I farm Titanite Shards early game. I'll go through one lap of how I do my farming, but I'll do a little bit of farming off camera. It's a little tedious, and I mean I might play some music in the background or something. Just, hey, if you're bored, you can come hang out. We're gonna let him out. We're gonna do the story. Maybe, I don't know. I might kick him off a cliff here in a little bit. Get the Ring of Favor right off the bat. I mean, it's a good ring, but no, you know what? We won't utilize it with this build. We would with a different build. Something else I was thinking of having a lot of fun with, but we're not going to utilize it right now. So let's go ahead. Let's drop back down. We are now capable. We have everything we need. Trying to think of the shortest way to go unlock that that basement. You know what? We'll do 3 bosses in this episode, I think. I think we can do the gargoyles. I think we can do Capra and Butterfly. Maybe, we'll see. We might split it up, or I might leave this as an Undead Parish completion and then follow up with some farming, get all of our gear up to +5, and then go after them. So let's do a little bit of levels. Let's get our strength up to 20. And let's take what we have, and because our bow is our primary offensive weapon in this game. I have been using my rapier a lot, but it's because we're fighting a lot of enemies that it's just good with. I can do a lot of riposts. Later on, when we're up against non-repostable enemies, our bow is going to be just absolutely indispensable for what we're going to be doing. So let's see. Let's learn our gesture. Some hurrah. We're gonna be. Hold up. Let's enjoy some hurrah for a minute. What are we getting rid of? Joy, bow, wave, back in, point down. You know what? Let's get rid of point down. We're gonna do some hurrah. Woo! Yeah, huzzah! Okay. We need a couple things from him. We need all of these, and I think I have the soul items to grab them. Let's see. We have... and... oh yeah, we definitely got the soul items for this. Yeah, we're gonna be way good. We only need to get to 6,000, and I think we're gonna be at 8, maybe a little more. I'd be happy if we could break 10. That way we can do some serious weapon level ups. Okay, so it is 8. Okay. Let's go ahead and purchase the boxes. We'll come back for the Crest of Artorias. I do farm up about 20,000 souls right here off of just the Balder Knights stuff. That's why I do the farm. And then I buy the Crest of Artorias. Once we unlock that area, we can get a lot of souls really quickly. Most of the enemies in that area give 2,000 to 3,000 souls per kill. And we'll be able to farm up some levels, farm up some materials, just level up stuff, because he does sell Titanite shards. But anyway, let's reinforce our weapon. Let's get our bow going. We can get our bow up to 2. Yeah. Cool. And can we... for those... I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Go get yours.
And... we might call the episode here. It was just getting through Undead Parish. We're going to go ahead and save the bosses for one episode, but I do want to do some farming first. So we'll get some, I don't know, we'll get something fun going, and I'll have a stream moving at the same time. You don't have to watch. It's gonna be just an hour or two of, hey, let's go farm all of this stuff. But once that's done, we'll do a boss takedown. We'll do gargoyles, Capra, and Moonlight Butterfly. Stock up all the souls that we can, and start making some serious forward progress. But anyway, guys, thanks a whole bunch for checking this out. I hope you guys had fun. I'm having a blast, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.